Right, folks, welcome to my latest video. Right, come on in. Let me just show you this absolute carnage. I always create it. I bet you all can relate to this. I need to get this organised. It's just a junk pit, and it's because I keep on going for the things I need the most and then just plonking them down. Everything keeps getting mixed up. So it's time to get this organised, tidied up. So I'm just going to make a piece of shop furniture here to sit on the back there, which will allow me to practice some sort of like dado joint type things, you know, that sort of joinery. Something I need to sort of brush up on and get better at. So for this build, I'm using a piece of 6x1 pine. What I do is I use a little bit more than this, to be perfectly honest with you. I can't remember the exact dimensions, but what I will do in the description, I'll pop you over the dimensions of the item I make, and then you can make this to your own sort of spec. Now, one of the things I have is like battery storage, all that kind of stuff, but I just want something simple. I don't want to make battery holders that hang off the walls, all that kind of thing. I think sometimes I've seen some of them and I just don't think they would work for me. And then these sort of tools that I want to get to hand, that you know, that I use the most, like glue, my power tools, that kind of stuff, that I could just walk in there, grab them, and then I've got them, and then I can put them back nice and neat. And I've got like loads of little tools on that table that I just don't use a lot of, so I can put them away in drawers and I know where they are. And it's just about being organised. I know it's tough, and you know what? After I get this organised, no doubt in a couple of weeks' time, it'll be a mess again. But that'll be on me. That'll be just down to sheer laziness, really, on my part. So, yeah, just going into it, just cutting the 6x1 here. Just be careful and wary of your hands near the saw. I'm just trimming the ends off just to get them nice and neat. I hope you all liked my last video about the MFT table. I really enjoyed making that. And there's a follow-up video, it's on the members thing, about the sort of pros and cons of it and stuff like that. And I'll do the same for this video. Them sort of members videos are just like an in-depth review of the item that I'm actually making. The main video is, as you can see. So if you want to join the membership and help our channel to grow more, please be a member. And most of all, don't forget to subscribe. That's, if you're watching the video, please subscribe. It does cost me money to put these videos out. I'm not complaining because I really enjoy it and it's an hobby for me. But, you know, every little helps sort of thing. So, yeah. I'm just marking out here. This is going to be the sort of dado, or what I think it's the words dado. I'm not sure what you'd actually call it. I'm cutting into the wood anyway. So in the comments, put down what this joint is, because there's that many different names for different things. I get confused myself and a bit lip-tied. So one thing I am learning is just taking my time with stuff. Even though I'm not getting things 100% right yet, and I'm the first to admit that, one thing, things I've noticed I'm getting better at is I'm gaining a bit more patience, and it is helping a lot. It really is, with accuracy compared to where I was, say, 6 months ago. And it's a time thing, you know. Don't be sort of dismayed if you're doing stuff and you're thinking, oh, this has gone wrong, that's gone wrong. Just keep at it, keep plugging, keep practicing, and it will come good. I'm far from perfect. I'm not getting anything really perfect, but I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep at it. And you know what? In the end, I will get them perfect. So I'm just lining up here with pencil mark on there. Really, I could have done with, this is where maybe a bigger table saw would have come in handy, and a bigger sled maybe, but just take your time and just be careful. So I'm just going through and I'm just checking that out. Making a dado, is it making a dado? I don't know what the term is. So just go through there, nice and simple. Watch your fingers, take your time. And I'm going to rip these two boards to 7 centimetres. That looks like it's a bit off, but it's just the angle of the camera. I'm looking into doing different camera setups and stuff like that to make my videos a little bit better. That's my goal this year, obviously getting better at woodworking, but making my videos a bit better. Sort of talking as I'm doing it. There's a bit of a learning curve there, so I take my hat off to the guys that do that. And editing it all up. So I'm looking at ways to make the videos a little bit better rather than just doing like a voiceover like this sort of thing. They're not perfect, them joints, and this is so I'm having to add some glue into them joints there. Now I was a bit despondent about that, but like I say, it's a learning curve. I will glue and I will put some screws in there. It's only shop furniture anyway, and it's all practice, and it's something I need, so it's like basically a win-win situation for me. Regardless, I've had that practice. I know where I've gone wrong. And on the next project, I do something sort of similar, but the joints go together a lot better than this. So what I've learned and my mistakes on this one has carried me forward. So I'm just measuring it just to get everything nice and even there. And the screws I use on this are going to be 30mm Torx screws. So as you can see, it's a little bit of a shelf sort of system, but it's a little bit different when it's done. I put 2 end pieces on, so you can feed wires round it and be sort of behind it, you know. So like for me, chargers and stuff like that. What my aim was to put this together and just maybe gluing it and not needing any screws. That was my whole aim of it. And it didn't work out, but it doesn't really matter. If I was going to make this to sell it, I wouldn't let it go. I wouldn't let it go like this. It might be good enough, like, for some people to sell them like that, but you know, I wouldn't want my name associated with it. It's all about yourself and how you sell things and what price you sell things, in it really. But that's just me. Everybody's different. So I'm having to hold it there. I could have clamped it, and I do take it back out because it just doesn't line up right. On this wood, what you didn't see at the beginning, there was a slight warp to one of the boards, but it didn't matter. It was fine. I thought it might be skewed a little bit, but when I've actually made it, there was no sort of like skew at all in the item. So I'm just pile it all, countersink. I'm not putting any plugs into this or anything. It's shop furniture. Just tighten everything down. The glue will probably be sort of more than enough. Just wipe all the excess away. Just get into good habits, getting glue off, and even though it's shop furniture, it gets you into good habits. Just making things nice and tidy. So them 2 holes there are to fasten it to a board at the back. So here's another good habit. Like, you could leave this and just put it in the workshop, but just sand over it. Just these little habit forming things where you're just going over everything, making everything nice and neat and tidy. It stands you in good stead. It's standing me in good stead because it just looks better. So, state of it. So there's it, half-sided now. It took me ages to get rid of all the junk and tidy it, honestly. So I'm just taking these off. These are handy little things. These little tub things you can put on the wall. I get these from a place called Screwfix in the UK. I don't really like sort of shopping there if I can, but sometimes you have the odd thing in that's quite good. So here it goes in. Now you can turn it the other way around as well, so it'll give you sort of less space at the bottom and more space at the top if you want. It's lightweight. It'll fix to that wall. I can fish the wires through the back, and it tidies everything up. Everything now is to hand there. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. I know it's basic, but it served a couple of purposes, did this build, and it's made my life a whole lot better. Just look at how tidy that looks now. It won't last, but it looks a lot tidier. You feel better when things are tidier. Yeah, I'm quite liking that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and on to the next video. Bye for now.